true God of the Bible. We must do so again or perish.
Right. So read that last part again. Can you read that last when we said when John Adams? Can you read John Adams' part again?
The general principles on which the fathers achieved independence were the general principles of Christianity, observed John Adams, our second U.S. president. I will avow that I then believed and now believe that those general principles of Christianity are as eternal and immutable as the existence and attributes of God.
Mm-hmm.
At our founding, America at once declared independence from tyranny and reaffirmed our dependence on the one true God of the Bible. We must do so again or perish.
Yep. Yeah, we do. We have to do this. Yeah, we do. This is why we got to get Mr. Ted Cruz so bad. This is why the country needs Ted Cruz. This is why the delegates now, Trumpy has lost over 80% of his delegates. Over 80% of his delegates have switched over to Ted Cruz. Over 80% of his delegates have switched over to Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is... That's funny. This is from the guest reported this one. This is from Newsmax, the Wall Street Journal, which Fox News now hates. The Wall Street Journal is also in a blacklisting of Fox. Fairfax News, I call it Fox News. Fairfax News is in a blacklisting now under Fairfax News, and Newsmax has always been under the black scrutiny with Fox News. However, we are now, the Patriot Concern News Network is also under the blacklisting of Fox News, Fairfax News, Fox News. Marco Then TV is under a blacklisting of Fairfax News. And we want to mention Judicial Watch has also been under the blacklisting of Fairfax Fox News. So there you go. I mean, this is what was going on right now. And we are, not just myself, Mark Levin, Newsmax, the Wall Street Journal, and Judicial Watch. And I forgot to mention, too, the National Review, too. The National Review has also has been attacked by Fairfax Fox News as well. So Fairfax News has attacked the National Review too as well. National Review Online. So there you go. I mean, this is and 80% of Trumpy's delegates have switched over to Ted Cruz. This is coming from the National Review, the Judicial Watch, us, Mark Levin TV, and also this is from the Wall Street Journal reporting this. Nobody else's. Not even the Blaze. Nope. Not even. Well, are you surprised you would not hear about it, about Daily Beast? No, not really. The Hill, well, yeah, the Hill goes, there's a swing both ways. You know, it goes with a pendulum. You know, they really do. However, you know, Fox Talk Radio now, we're under big time of scrutiny because of what we're reporting now, and this is why we're being attacked left and right now. So, no surprising there. I say these old geezers, old fogies who are running television and radio right now. Time to retire. Get out of broadcasting. Let us know what we're doing now. Let us do it. And I'm the old-fashioned way of doing a Rush Limbaugh radio program, by the way. We are doing what Rush Limbaugh did 20 years ago. There's no different. Our platform is the same basis. The only thing that there is different without the commercial interruptions. And the commercial interruptions is brought to you by Kiefer Honda, also Toyota. Let's start something spectacular. Let's not start something great. Let's start something spectacular together. So there you go. And also, Cadillac. Let's find a new new high ground for us to drive on. There you go. Let's find new high ground for it to drive on. There you go. That's for Cadillac. And Also brought to you by Kiefer Honda, Kiefer Toyota. Also brought to you by the Lee Johnson Chevrolet in Kirkland. Also Dodge of Bellevue. So there you. I mean, this is what we do here, and it's brought to you by AT&T, Sprint, Comcastic, okay, and also the Huffington Post. The Huffington Post, we want to thank you too as well. I know we don't take what you're saying, but we do mention it because why? Because we've been attacked by you, and you still have your advertisement out there on our network. So as intrusive. So this is why we're giving you a free plug, but you got to pay us for this. That's only fair, right?
That's right.
It's only fair.
Absolutely.
But what good for the goose is good for the gander. So if you guys want to put your little advertisement spill out there, you guys got to pay for it. So this is why we're putting these. That's why we're putting this advertisement out there, letting you know about it. That's why we're doing all these dealerships and all these all these manufactured car dealers, because they're now intruding on our network. So we have no choice but to broadcast and send notices out to them, and that's what we've done. This is what we have done, Trish.
That's what you need to do.
So, yep, that's the only way to get a squeaky wheel gets the grease, you know. So we're squeaky wheel, right? And we're just doing what needs to be done, not what think it should be done. We're doing what needs to be done to win back this country. You know, fight fire with fire. You know, be nice about it, be firm about it, and you know, it's really what's really neat is, you know, with the invoice we send out to Comcast, I have my LLC on there. You know, my little, so that puts weight on them. So it puts them in a bad spot. It really does. So Comcast is not going to appreciate this one bit. So it's worth it for us to get $20,000 from Comcast. It really is. It's worth it for. They get the money. I mean, they make over $1 billion. $1 billion a month on advertisement alone. $1 billion. I mean, that's amazing. You know, and these corporate executives, they share it with the employees such as yourself, your former employees. No, they don't. Why don't they? You know, I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't understand this. It should be a level playing field, what the Obama regime said, and it's not at all. The richer gets richer, the poor gets poor. We're only going to have two classes if Trump gets involved, Hillary gets involved, anybody else gets involved. We're going to have two classes, either super rich or super poor. You're not going to have the middle class anymore.
Exactly. Because middle class would be the ones to make like anywhere between 50,000 and 100,000.
Right.
Hey,
now it's
that's
almost
a drop in the bucket now.
No, now it's almost, you have basically for having a house, you gotta at least make middle class family. You gotta make almost $200,000 an hour. I mean, $200,000 a year now, basically.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you gotta make.
It really is.
You gotta make a minimum of at least $200,000 a year to actually be in middle class now. Because the inflation, all the money they printed. You know, they gotta make at least $250,000. I looked at it. I mean, I looked at the house market, by the way. We looked at it, and we talked to real estate agents, and they all said, you know, right now. It depends where you look. It depends what you're buying. Right now, as a selling market for the higher end homes, but for homes under $120 to $220 to $190,000, they're selling. They are selling. However, you got to make minimum requirements of at least that much money per year to to keep yourself above float. You know, $250,000 basically. You gotta be making at least $230,000 a year. You have to do that to be middle class now. And that's something. I mean, 10 years ago, it was only at $115,000. Now we're up to 240 or 220 now because of Obama, inflation. Just in 10 years, because of that, we're up to 19, almost $20 in debt. And this is what happens when you get a terrorist in the White House.
Mhm. And he's been stealing money from one part of the government and giving it to the UN.